Welcome back here, week 2, the matchup between the Chargers and the Seahawks, a very intriguing one to me. This game will take place in San Diego, and San Diego looking to avoid going 0-2, coming off of a road loss to Arizona, and the schedule really tough on San Diego early this year. Now they come home on a shorter week, their home opener versus the defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, who are coming off of a longer week of preparation, having played the Thursday night game last week, which seems like it was eons ago now. For the Chargers in particular in this one, you saw later in the year last year, they were more physical with Ryan Matthews and really able to pound teams. Okay, when you coupled that with the reemergence of Phillip Rivers last year, you had a Chargers offense that was really peaking towards the end of the year. I think in order to really stand a chance in this one and go toe-for-toe with that Seahawks defense, I think they need to set up that running game to set up Phillip Rivers in the passing game and get that up-tempo offense going early. I think that's the only way they stand a chance to sort of get Seattle on their heels and be able to make some headway in terms of scoring points. Because if you let Seattle, if you become one-dimensional against them, they're going to crush you basically. I don't really care at this point whether it's home or away. For the San Diego defense, I thought they afforded themselves very well last week, obviously except for that last drive. I mean, that's what really separates the really good defenses from the good defenses, is when you're able to buckle down when you need to and get a stop late. And on the flip side, that Seahawks offense, I thought, looked a little different to me on opening night, in that I think the down-the-field passing game is going to be a lot more of a factor this year, and it stands to reason with the likes of Percy Harvin in the mix now. The running game looked consistent to me for the Seahawks, and most notably, I think the offensive line for the Seahawks is going to be better than it was last year. What a lot of people forget is this is a Seahawks team that dominated last year. They lost one of their starting corners in Brandon Browner, and on the offensive side of the ball, that offensive line for a lot of the year was in a state of flux. And I think they have the rookie they have at right tackle. They have Okung back in the mix, obviously, now at left tackle after he missed a large part of last season. So I think this offense is going to be a tick better. I think where you're looking at is, how do the Seahawks respond to the up-tempo offense of the Chargers? Are they able to get off the field on third down? I think is going to be very important. And when the Chargers try to line up and be physical and get after them, okay, in the running game, are they able to be stout like they were last year on the interior of that defensive line? I've seen nothing that makes me think they won't be, but I think the Chargers at home against the Super Bowl champs, home opener, trying to avoid going 0-2. I think this is going to be a pretty good game. All right, because I think Arizona's a good team. All right, and I think San Diego, obviously, losing to them, I don't think was a terrible loss, especially on the road. I'm going to expect a little bit more, okay, out of this Chargers offense at home with one game under their belt, and I expect a little bit of a different strategy, again, running the ball. So while I think the Seahawks will win, I think the Seahawks win outright, I like the Chargers plus 5.5, all right, as a home underdog. All right, home opener, I just think you're going to get a big effort out of the Chargers. I don't think it'll be enough to win, but I think it'll be enough to cover. So Seattle to win outright, the Chargers plus 5.5. Guys, let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Twitter as well. Be sure to subscribe. I preview every game every week. Always talking the news of the day. You guys that have subscribed would never be able to do this without you, so I truly appreciate it. Thanks as always for listening. Have a great day.